Hello, my dear friends, it's me, Svetlana, from New Hampshire, with my morning short monologues of Crossdresser Sveta. My real name Serge, but my second name Svetlana, Serge Svetlana. Serge Svetlana. Yes, I like this name Svetlana because when I was young, I fell in love with one lady, very beautiful lady, and her name was Svetlana. And I loved her too much. Yes, and he destroyed my psyche. She was first, not he. She was first lady who understood that I'm crossdresser. And she liked to crossdress me and when I wear her dress, and she was so, and I became for her more sexy when I was in lady dress. Yes, first time. In that time it was in 1991. In that time I was 25 years old, and she was 2 years older than me, and she was translated. She's from Japan and from English, and she had kid, 3 years old kid, his name Mark, and I was babysitter. And when she's working, I'm babysitter with her son, and we live together I live with her and her friend Natasha. We live together, 3 persons in Moscow, and it was very funny, very funny and tragic. Of course, it's tragic time. It was the last year of Soviet Union. And in that time, I loved her. I was so. It was a little bit for me, not because in all my time I never so sensitive. Yes, about a lady, but in that time I was loved her, and after 3, 4, and we had the plate with Natasha and Svetlana. Sometimes I dress woman dress, and they are so funny, so laughing, and I had a sexual connection only with Svetlana, not with Natasha. And after 3 months, she's gone. She's went to California, to San Francisco, and in that time it's so tragic, and so tragic for me. It was the end of my young years, when what's the name was youngness, and after that it was so tragic, and I became more sad and more, but step by step I became optimist, and I was an artist, and I made a lot of pictures, of course, in that time. Yeah. Maybe it's a reason why I use this Svetlana name. I like this name, it's a light name. Kiss you a lot, my dear friends, maybe enough for today. Yes, and I loved the lady Svetlana. It's so interesting history of my life. Kiss you a lot.